Good day, Merry Meet. My name is Glennis and I am the Witch of Whitetail Hollow. First, I want to thank you so much for joining me and I want to say welcome. It's so nice to have everyone. Thank you so much. But I know what you're thinking, and although technically it is Herb Week, I actually went back into my cabinets and I started looking and moving things around and touching, and well, you know what? One thing led to another. And there I was going, I should share this because I've had a lot of people asking me about money, 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 money. And it seems like it's, of course, it's just one of those things in life that you always seem to need just a little bit more. But anyway, I wanted to share with you uh, a little bit how I go about working for a client anyway, as far as money is concerned. But before I get started there, I want to give a shout out to someone. I won't say their name, but they will know who they are. I hope. They know what they. I hope so. But I just want to let them know that I have been working on protection for them. I have been working for strength, inner strength for them, uh, self-confidence, um, and all of those good things. And of course, I've had a candle going for off and on for them for a while. And of course, I've still, even before I they made me aware that was some stuff going down. I already knew it anyway, and I kind of started the candle for them. And I said, something's wrong. My intuition just went turn, 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 and I'm like, oh, fudge. So I said, I better, kick it up a little bit. So I have hang in there, stay strong, and don't take any stuff. That's all I can say. But on to the money drawing powder. Now, although it kind of is Herb Week, sort of. I mean, it is. It will be tomorrow, but I've concentrated on C here, and that's kind of what spurred me on. I said, well, this, and so with me it snowballs. But how I'm using it today, and I've used it actually, there's been a prosperity candle that's been going on a year now, and they haven't said stop or anything like that. And of course they know who they are. But when I start working a prosperity spell, of course with a candle, it doesn't have to be green. It can be any color that you really like. But of course, I bless my candle and I have it in my altar space. I use my money drawing oil uh, and anoint the candle. Sometimes I will use a sigil. If you use a sigil, whatever resonates with you, burn it and keep the ashes and add it to the mixture that I'm going to give you here. You don't have to have a sigil. If you don't want to, you can simply put your name and the purpose that you need the money for, whether it be for medical bills, school, whatever the case may be, and just, write out a little petition and use the money drawing oil on it and just, work it and work it, burn it, keep the ashes, of course, and mix it in with the mixture. But this particular mixture, I'm using chamomile. All of these are money drawing. All of these. Chamomile, see? Cloves, cinnamon. I've got clover here, cinquefoil, and I think that's the extent of my C's. Except if you want this powder or oil to work in a hurry, you want to use some cayenne pepper. Yes, cayenne pepper, just to speed it up a little bit. But I added mint and nutmeg. Now, you guys already know how I work. I not only use the herbs, but I use the corresponding oil. So if you can, or if you don't have the herbs, use the corresponding oils, whichever works for you. Um, and I'm not really quite sure in this scenario where, but I've made actually my own lavender oil. I think you guys can see I've got a big bunch of lavender, beautiful, beautiful lavender here, gifted lavender. And I'm going to add just a little bit of lavender oil to this. Now today I'm not burning this mixture on a fire. I'm burning mine just in a simple diffuser here. Um, and again, for those of you who have an apartment, uh, or you may have a loved one that can't handle the smoke, then certainly add the herbs and or oil combination blend in a diffuser. What I do is I add my Florida water, of course, to loosen it up so it won't burn when the candle's on it. But I don't know that I would use commercially prepared Florida water because I don't know the alcohol content. And with the flame being right there, I would, be kind of worried about it. But more and more, I've used my diffuser, not my my burner here. Um, but after that, after you anoint your candle with oils, with my money drawing oil, just use this blend here and roll your candle in that. And sometimes what I do, if I have the luxury of time on my side, is I not only will anoint it with the oil and with the herbs, but I'll take a sheet of wax paper, and with the herbs, I will pour the whole thing. If I'm not going to burn it as an incense, I'll pour the whole thing in there and wrap my candle in it and set it on my altar for a good while. And when I go into ritual, I will, with the wax paper still on it, of course, I will pick it up and just roll it and hold it in my hands. And the warmth of my hands, the herbs will blend right into it. And of course, you guys already know my little bit of a chant for prosperity. I don't come right out and ask for, money, money, money. I don't want to appear like that's the most important thing in life, because for me, as far as prosperity and money is concerned, I really just want, if there's an extra medical bill, or if you have something going on, school, something out of the ordinary, then there's no shame in asking for that. But so that's why I think that the majority, probably all of my prosperity spells work so well, is because I come right out and I tell my deities that I'm not greedy. I'm not the least bit greedy, but this has to be taken care of, and if I have to make an offering of blood, then I will do that. I already make an offering of time. And I always, when I'm working, now I don't necessarily sit here and make up my oils and my powders. I always do it when I'm in ritual, and I always make offerings. I know several deities like several different things. Bast wants catnip and perfume and lipsticks and cream and all those wonderful, wonderful luxuries of life. And of course, with Hecate, I bring eggs, garlic, honey, um, a little bit of alcohol, and with another deity, I will bring a few other things. And I think that's one reason why I'm so incredibly successful, is because I give offerings every day. So if I have to do a little extra, if I have to give a little blood, I already give my time. But once I feel like the candle is ready, or once I feel like I've had the luxury of working the candle, and I can feel when the time is right, that's when I will take it out. And if I can move this, I think you guys can see I've got money here, and this is an entire family here. But I've got a prosperity candle working for them. I've got a wee little bitty frog in here, and I've got money now. Not just you know, I've got old money, new money, currencies from all over the world. So no matter how it comes, it will come. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you join me tomorrow for Herb Week. I feel like I've kind of already done that, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I've helped you. With that, I'm going to say Merry part, and I so hope to marry me again. Goodbye, guys.